Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Welcome once again to Yoga with Vig from the beautiful mountains of Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE. And we're going to do today a very easy, yummy, and cozy yin-ish class, a gentle class. Been hiking, scratch. You probably don't see the scratches, but I think a stretch is the moment to do it. And I hope you really enjoyed whatever you've done today or whatever you're going to do today. So let's start in Sukhasana. Just easy pose, just close your eyes. Put your hands, you can put it in a mudra, on your lap, on your knees, whatever works. Let's just breathe. Tap with your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale through the mouth. Let it all go, whatever's bothering you. Inhale. Deeply, deeply, deeply. Exhale. Mouth or nose, whatever works for you. Inhale. Exhale. From here, grab your fingers, interlace, come up, extend the spine, make yourself super tall. You can look up a little bit. Oh, reach the sky, reach the ceiling, whatever you have above you. Make sure you really reach up. And then release. We're going to put the left hand on the right knee, and the right hand is going to go behind us. And a little bit of a twist. Always a good idea to start the day, allowing some blood flowing up the spine, down the spine, all over our body. And then the change. Right hand comes to the left knee, and the left hand comes to the back. And look behind you. You can close the eyes. Remember, shoulders go down, away from the ears. So relax them. Don't put tension on them. You don't need it. Just every time you exhale, try to turn a little bit further. And every time you inhale, make yourself a little bit taller. And then turn around. And let's go to a beautiful child's pose. Who doesn't like a child's pose? Toes together. Open the knees slightly to accommodate your chest. Go down, maybe forehead on the floor. Maybe you want to have a block or a blanket. And then the arms can be extended ahead of you, can be floating. The elbows can be on the floor, or you can also do a devotional child's pose. So we put the palms together into the mudra, and we bring them up. Devotion. That's what you have when you do crazy things like hikes in the middle of heat. But we all have devotion for something. Could be someone, something we love. So let's dedicate this practice to that thing or that person that we have devotion for. Maybe it's us. Why don't we dedicate the practice to us? Could be. Maybe you have the hands in one pose and you want to change and try something else, do so. I have them in devotional pose. Gonna bring them a little bit towards the back, opening a little bit more the shoulders. Scapula coming together. And then from here, we'll bring the hands down, either up. Hips come up. Let's go to all fours. Wrists below shoulders, knees below hips. And then from here, we're going to just do a couple of cats and cows just for mobility of the spine. Bring the spine up. And then bring it down for cow, inhaling. Remember to relax the shoulders, so don't bring them too close to the ears. Exhale, navel to the spine. Spine arching high, like an angry cat. Inhale, drop. Exhale. Bring it up to the sky. Pelvis goes towards your face. And inhale, you can look a little bit ahead, but don't crunch your neck. And let's come to a neutral position. And then from here, we're going to bring the right hand up to the sky on a beautiful twist. And let's do a bit of dynamic thread the needle. So it's going to come between the arm and the leg, reaching out. And then come up again. Extend, extend, and twist. And reach again. Exhale. And inhale. Reach and twist. Exhale. Let's go down. And then the last one. Inhale. And exhale. And this time we're going to bring the temple to the floor. The shoulder to the mat. And then the right hand is extended ahead of you, and the left hand, you can leave it in front of your face. You can extend it towards the top of the mat, or you can bring it to the back and try to grab the thigh, the right thigh, opening also the left shoulder. And then we have external rotation of the left, internal rotation of the right. 2 for the price of 1. If you need a little blanket or something under your temple, because you don't reach, because you feel it's too harsh to be on the floor, whatever it is, just accommodate it and make yourself super comfy and breathe. And whenever you inhale, just bring the air to both shoulders or to the one you feel the most. And keep breathing. And whenever you're ready, untangle the left arm if you have it behind your back. And put it just in front of your face. And then you can up. Last twist. Grab it while you can and hand down. We're going to pass quickly through a puppy pose. So from here, we're just going to go down. Let me just go a bit back on my feet. And we're going to put the forehead, so it's like a child's pose, but the hips are up in the air. So you're sticking your bum up. And you can put either your forehead on the floor. So if you want to relax the shoulders because it's too much on the shoulders, and you want to put the forearms on the floor, do so. If you want to just keep them floating, you can do that. If you want to use your chin, that's more intense in the shoulders and very difficult to talk. So I like my chin, but it's quite intense. Another 20 seconds or so. Take some deep breaths. Last breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Come back to all fours, slowly climbing up again. And let's do the left side. So the left comes up and goes down, reaching as you're trying to grab whatever is there, a stone, a rock. Inhale, twist, exhale, reach, 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 reach. Inhale, exhale, and reach between the arm and the thigh. And the last one, inhale, reach up, and exhale. Let's put the temple again, the left temple this time, on the floor. The left hand is extended, the right hand is in front of our face. You can extend it ahead towards the top of the mat, or you can bring it through the back and try to grab your waist, your thigh. Again, big external rotation of the shoulders, not for everyone. So do what feels good for you today. Maybe tomorrow is different. Maybe yesterday you did, and today is not your day. Just listen always to your body and do whatever the body's telling you to do. Never force, especially in yin classes. Yin is always around 40%, 35-40% of what you normally would do in a yang class, in a power class. So not pushing you too much, just going to a place that is comfortable and nice and pleasant. Okay, slowly unravel the hand if you have it behind. Put it in front of your face and bring the left arm up, twisting and bring it down. Now let's go on our bellies on a beautiful Sphinx pose. So forearms parallel. Imagine, bring the flesh of the forearms towards you. Just grab it and move it towards your body. And then your chest is going through the gateway of your arms. You can close your eyes and feel how the spine is getting extended from the cervical to the tailbone. Big line, curved, beautifully going up and down, extending. And from here, we're going to do a little yummy stretch of the quadriceps. So we're going to bring the right foot towards your glute. And we're going to bring the right hand. I'm going to grab the foot and just bring it towards the glute. And just fold it as much as a little as you can. If you want to go to a seal pose, just coming up, extending the left arm, that's a possibility. If you think, no, I'm really good down in the Sphinx pose, just leave it there. Let's try to give a bit more stretch. It's not a super, super intense stretch, but it's a yummy quadriceps, little bit of love. And then release. And let's do the other side. So bring the left foot towards the glute, grab it with your hand, and bring it towards the glute. Just fold it as much as you can. You can also, if you reach, just put the arm alongside the shin, bring it here. And again, if you want to try seal, it's a bit more of a back bend. It's not for everyone, not for me today, so I'm just going to go down. Beautiful. We release slowly the foot, coming back to Sphinx as we were. Do a couple more breaths. Inhale, chest out. And again, if you want to try still from here for a couple of breaths, you're welcome to do so. Just push yourself up. You can engage the glutes a little bit. If you feel that the lower back might be a little bit in danger. And then we come down. And then bring yourself up again. And we're going to do a deer pose. Very deer. Okay, 90 degrees situation. So the shin is parallel to the top of the mat, the thigh is parallel to the side of the mat. And the same thing here, the other way around. This thigh is parallel to the top, the shin is parallel to the side. And then from here we go to the center. So we're not going to this little hollow little piece here, but we're going towards the shin that is on top, the right one in this case at the moment. Remember to flex both feet so we're protecting the knee. And then we go down. And your down can be here on your hands. It can be on your forearms. Or maybe you want to go a little bit lower. Whatever works. Depends on what your hips are telling you today. I'm going to try to make a little pillow and chill here. Relax. If it feels good, yay, it does. Let's enjoy this. Let's give the hip some love. I love your hip. Both. At the moment, we're working with the right one, so. Take some breaths. Here I'm making use of this beautiful oxygenated air that I have. No pollution, no cars around in the middle of the mountains. Quietness, beautiful birds, bees, flies. Not so pleasant, but part of nature. So I'm embracing everything, even the little insects. That can be sometimes a bit annoying. Okay, and slowly and beautifully just come up again. Let's go to the other side. So we're just going to do kind of windshield wiper. And we're going to bring the right, a lot of dust, the right is going to stay low and the left shin is going to go to the top, back of the mat. And again, let's do the flexing of the feet. So we protect the knees, we come up to the center, and then we go down. And again, it could be here your deer pose. You can maybe go on the forearms, or perhaps, who knows, you can go on your forearms, maybe make a little pillow, or all the way down to the floor with your forehead. Or just bring a block, a blanket, a cushion, a bolster, whatever you have around. And just chill and give some love to the left hip now. And focus on bringing a little bit of oxygen to that side. When you inhale, make sure that it goes that way. Focus on pampering the hip. Two more breaths. Very deep. Fill up the lungs. Feel how the lungs expand the back. Last one, inhale. And very slowly, let's go up again. Let's do a last diamond pose. Again, for our hips, diamond, remember, soles of the feet together, but instead of coming towards the groin, we're going to bring them in the shape of a diamond. So a little bit, let's say, yeah, about 50 centimeters, maybe 2 feet, 2.5 feet, maybe 2 feet, I would say. And come up, extend the spine, make yourself super tall, super proud, chest out. And then from here, we can go down, down, down. You can bring the hands, if you want, underneath your shins and come all the way. Just come kind of giving you a hug. But if it doesn't work, just bring them on top of the feet and just maybe make yourself a little bit of a massage in here, whatever works for you. And then extend the spine and go down. And you don't have to go anywhere low. You don't have to touch with your forehead anywhere in the feet. Just make sure you extend the spine and the hips are open. And if you want to, for instance, make yourself a little tripod, and then just rest the head on the tripod. And if you have blocks or something with you, I don't, because obviously I'm on the go, but then I'm making myself a prop with my own hands. And then putting the fingers, the thumbs actually in this little piece that is above the eyes. That's great for the headaches, by the way. So again, 2 for the price of 1. How great is yoga that you get so many benefits from all these little changes you do. And then from here, just slowly come up. Extend your head, extend your legs ahead of you. And let's go down toward the floor. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big, 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 big hug. Make yourself a little ball in a pasana. Now bring the forehead to the knees. Big inhale. Inhale a little bit more air. And exhale, go down. Let's go to Shavasana. Palms go up. Everything is relaxed. Your knees, your neck, your face, your forehead, your jaw. Shoulders are heavy on the floor. Arms. Relax the belly, the tailbone. Just glued to the floor. Legs are super heavy. And even though we didn't do anything strenuous, you deserve a rest. It's always a good time for resting. We're normally very short of resting. We don't take care of our sleep as much as we should. And we need to rejuvenate and regenerate and re-energize. And sometimes these little rests for a few minutes. They are like power naps. They really are super intense. Feel free to stay there. I'm just going to start wiggling toes and fingers, giving myself a stretch. But if you want to stay for a few more minutes, do so. And I'll leave you there, just resting and coming up on a cross-legged sitting position if you want to count with me. And hands in front of the chest. Grateful for that devotion that we have to the things we love. I do have devotion for yoga, I can't help it. But also devotion for a lot of beautiful people around me. And for a lot of things that I do and I eat, and I don't know, so many things. And for smiles, I love smiles. So open your eyes, give yourself a big smile, and thank you so very much for being with me today. As always, a pleasure, an honor. See you very shortly. Namaste.